In these transparent plastic cages at his residence in Muyenga, James Ntulume keeps what will surprise many: different types of snakes. And one of them is the Congo file, which is said to be a non-venomous snake. Ntulume, an ICT specialist, told NTV that his passion for the dreaded reptiles started when he was young. What drives your passion for the reptiles or the snakes, which everybody else or majority of the people dread?
It is the love for wild animals, and specifically snakes that are hugely misunderstood and have had, I don't want to say the opportunity to understand them. That makes me love them so much. They're very, very kind animals.
He attained training in handling both the most lethal and harmless snakes.
Most of the formal education I've had about snakes has been small and postgraduate, could say. Now you have a lot of energy today. What's up?
Since then, he has been working privately with the Uganda Wildlife Authority to rescue snakes from communities for over 10 years under his private company, Snake Uganda.
Hey.
This is a black forest cobra which was recently rescued and is waiting collection by the Uganda Wildlife Authority. It is an aggressive type of snake and very venomous.
The extremely venomous ones, we have like about 5 different types of cobras. We have puffadas, we have Gabon vipers, and a couple of other snakes that are really, really venomous. And their bites can be a huge medical issue.
According to Ntulume, no one should try killing a snake, despite the fact that the snakes are considered enemies of mankind.
Call the Uganda Wildlife Authority. If you fail to get them, you can even call me. And this is the reason why. 89% of the times snakes bite us, we are making an effort to kill them. So they have to defend themselves.
The reptile expert explains that snakes are gentle, but when threatened, they become aggressive.
I'm going to give you Sudhir. An example is you're probably 25 plus years of age. By the time you reach that age, staying anywhere in this country, you have cohabited with a snake in a house somewhere, in a bush somewhere. That snake has not bitten you. And why so? It's because they're nice.
He shared his first dangerous encounter with these shy reptiles.
Once got bitten by a Gabon viper, which is a rather nasty snake if it gave you venom. However, I think because of the circumstances under which we both were, the snake chose to give me what we call a dry bite, which in simple language means the snake bites you but does not bring the venom into you.
Uganda has various types of snakes.
Close to 130 species of snakes we have, and slightly above 100 of those species are totally harmless. The minority are venomous, and in the venomous ones we also have those that are slightly venomous, meaning they will bite you. You will get a lot of pain, you'll get swelling for a day or two, but even without going to hospital, you can heal.
So what happens when one gets bitten by a snake, considering that there is hardly any antivenom stock in the majority of hospitals? The first instinct after realizing that you have been bitten by a snake is panic.
Keep yourself calm as much as possible. And why do I say this? Because that will mean the movement of the venom will be slower if you keep your heartbeat slower. That's one. Two, there's another huge challenge, is that Uganda does not buy the recommended antivenom, which is recommended by WHO, and probably because it's quite expensive.
Right now I'm holding a Congo file. It's a non-venomous snake. I'm holding it just because I'm next to an expert. This is the home of an expert. This snake only attacks its fellow snakes. It doesn't bite human beings. But you've been warned that you cannot try this at home anywhere. In case you come across a snake, since you're not an expert, you can't easily tell whether it's venomous or non-venomous. Thus, you should always rush and make a call to Uganda Wildlife Authority for the rescue of that very snake. Because once you're bitten, The antivenoms in most of the hospitals in Uganda, you will not find it. So there are chances of you dying. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV, Muyenga.